Use case. Global product launch with dynamic team collaboration and unpredictable challenges. Scenario. A multinational corporation plans to launch a new product globally within 6 months. The product involves hardware, software, and a cloud-based service. The project requires seamless coordination between teams across multiple time zones, e.g., engineering in the US, design in Germany, manufacturing in China, and marketing in Brazil. Challenges include dynamic scope changes. The product must adapt to regional market demands that arise mid-project.
Resource constraints. Key resources, e.g., chip components, are limited due to supply chain disruptions.
Stakeholder conflicts. Different regions prioritize conflicting features for the product. Regulatory compliance. Each market has unique regulatory requirements for safety and data protection. Risk management. Unforeseen risks, e.g., cyber attacks or natural disasters, could delay critical deliverables. Cultural and communication barriers. Teams must overcome language, time zone, and cultural differences to stay aligned. Difficult questions related to the use case. Planning and scope management. 1. How would you establish a flexible project scope to accommodate mid-project changes without derailing the timeline? 2. What strategies can you implement to prioritize regional market demands when resources are limited? Risk and crisis management. 3. If a critical supplier in China halts production due to a natural disaster, what immediate steps should the project team take to minimize delays? 4. How would you mitigate the risk of a data breach affecting customer trust in the cloud-based service? Team collaboration. 5. How can you maintain team alignment when stakeholders from different regions have conflicting priorities and objectives? 6. What tools or practices would you implement to ensure clear and effective communication among globally dispersed teams? Resource management. 7. Given a limited budget and tight timeline, how would you allocate resources to ensure maximum efficiency without overburdening any team? 8. How would you manage talent shortages in highly specialized areas, e.g., cybersecurity, hardware design? Compliance and quality assurance. 9. How would you streamline the regulatory compliance process across multiple markets while maintaining product quality? 10. What steps would you take to ensure that testing for hardware, software, and cloud services is comprehensive and meets all market standards? Stakeholder engagement. 11. If an influential stakeholder continuously demands changes that conflict with the core project objectives, how would you handle the situation? 12. How would you balance the need for transparency with stakeholders while maintaining control over sensitive project information? Performance monitoring and evaluation. 13. How would you design a project performance tracking system that accounts for diverse deliverables across multiple teams and time zones? 14. What metrics would you prioritize to evaluate the success of the global product launch? Crisis scenario question. 15. If the product launch is compromised by a critical technical failure 1 week before the launch date, what actions would you prioritize to recover? These questions address both strategic and tactical aspects of project management, challenging participants to think critically, plan effectively, and respond decisively to complex project scenarios.